Hello and welcome back to Incredible Inverts and Other Animals with me, Phil. And today's video, it is time to open the £100 mystery box from the one and only Spar Spiders. So I picked this up at the recent BTA show. It was actually gifted to me, so it was all paid for as a surprise present for me for my birthday. So thank you to the person who did that. It was very, very kind, totally unexpected, especially this sort of value of it. But we know Spar Spiders, Luke is fantastic. One of my favourite tarantula sellers to go in, and his mystery boxes have always been pretty epic. So really looking forward to seeing what we got for in a £100 mystery box. So let's get this thing open. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so here we go with the £100 Spar Spiders mystery box, and it's got a guaranteed female sticker on it as well, so there should be at least one female in here. So like I say, this was kindly gifted to me for my birthday, so there's a note in there. Red note is a very nice note, so thank you to the person who kindly paid for this for me. And here is Spar Spiders business card. There's all the links down there, so do take a screenshot of that if you want. Go and check them out if you haven't already. They are absolutely fantastic. First off, we have a nice size sling GBB, green bottle blue. So absolutely stunning, and it's nice that we'll be able to actually live in here for a little bit. All it needs really is a water bowl and something to hide under. And so that'll be perfectly fine for a little bit. Next up, we've got this one here. This is the O species Ho Chi Minna. Can't say I've heard of that species before, so I'll have to do a little bit of research just to see exactly what it is, but it looks old world to me. So, and then we've got 5 Monocentropus balfouri. So I now have a balfouri communal. So, I do like the balfouris. I do currently have a balfouri that came to me as part of someone's collection when they were getting out of the hobby. And then what looks like the last one, but the biggest tub in here, we have a Tharophosa apophysis female. Oh my word, how stunning is she? Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, guaranteed female Tharophosa apophysis. I do have another apophysis that I actually got from Spar a while ago, actually in the mystery box as well, actually. So here we go with what we got. So we've got the GBB. No, absolutely stunning, love a GBB. We got the Ho Chi Minna, which actually is in the same juice as my Vietnam Silver. So there we go. So basically it's going to be a fossorial, but I've checked it out on the Spar site, and my god, it's stunning. So inspired. And then we've got the 5 balfouri and the female apophysis. Absolutely fantastic. So the GBB and the we're going to keep them there in terms of they come in just with even more substrate and some water bowls and stuff. But this is a quick basic setup for the balfouri. I'm going to web all this up, as I've got a few places to hide, and I've got a few anchor points. I can add more to it. This is literally just quick, just to get them out of this tub. So I've never had to rehouse 5 spiders in one go before, but basically, yeah, putting the tub inside the tub and with a paintbrush, just trying to encourage them out. Obviously, what you could do, really, and I did think about it for a bit, was actually just leaving the tub in there and then come out at their own accord. So that, of course, is perfectly fine to do. Managed to get this bit out with a bit of their webbing. So, yeah, we'll leave that away. See, they are panicking a little bit. Bless them. So I did feel really, really bad. So this is where I was like, oh no, I'll just leave them alone. And then they started coming out. So I thought, okay, we'll see if we can encourage them out. So that one, as you can see, did climb up the top there, but then it completely stopped, and I was able just to push it down. But they fell in the wall bowl there. It's not going to drown in there or anything. So they are coming out, but like I said, they are themselves just a little bit panicky. And this is where, of course, when they're a spider panics, is where you might get a bolting spider. So it's really important to just keep an eye on them, make sure they're not going to go anywhere. That's probably because they're scared. So obviously they don't know really what's going on. So, but they're all out now. I've managed to make sure there's none, just on the tub or anything, and there isn't. As well, I emptied the substrate to come with in there as well. They'll have their web on and stuff, and that's them done. And then basically a very similar sort of setup, but with some buried cork underneath to make a bit of a burrow and stuff for the apophysis. Now, of course, it's going to outgrow this relatively quickly. They are fairly quick growing, these spiders. So this is, you know, we'll probably do it maybe for, you know, maybe a month or so. Maybe we'll see how long it takes before this one, before it molts and outgrows this completely. But in she goes, nice and calmly as well. Absolutely stunning spider. I love the apophysis, and now I do have a couple of them. I have to see. This one is a bit bigger than my other one, so maybe if the other one ends up being a male, who knows? I might have another project on my hands that I didn't plan. But no, absolutely stunning. So couldn't ask for a better one. So that was the mystery box from Spa Spiders, £100. Okay guys, so that was the £100 mystery box from Spa Spiders. What do you guys think? Personally, I think that was an absolutely epic mystery box. Even more so because I didn't have to pay for it, so even better. As I say, it was a gift. It was paid for me and gifted to me. Unfortunately, I was going to pick up a mystery box from Luke. Definitely, that was definitely on the cards to pick up one. I kind of wish I'd picked up another one as well, perhaps like a £30. We had £30 ones there as well. I was like, oh, I should have picked up a second one, but £100 one, you know, that was absolutely epic. So I know another apophysis, a really decent one, a confirmed female as well. So even better. So potentially, if one of my others ends up being a male, who knows? Maybe I'll have another breeding project on my hands for the future. You know, 5 Balfouri. I've already got a single Balfouri that I got when someone was giving up. Getting out of the hobby, me and my parents took on their collection between us, and I've got 5 young Balfouri. I never really thought about getting a Balfouri communal. Now I have one. So we'll see how that grows. I already know a tank that they'll probably go into when they're bigger. So already got plans in place there. They'll probably go into what was the pandemic tank that Steve Thornton built and stuff, which I currently have a mature male LP in, because he displays really nicely in there. So eventually, because he'll be long gone by the time that these guys are adults, or even sub-adults, or sort of good-sized juveniles, they'll probably end up going in that tank of thing, because I think they'll look absolutely epic with heavy webbing going on in there. So, and then the other spiders as well, absolutely fantastic. So, fantastic mystery box. Luke only really does these nowadays at the PTS. So, you need to go there. You need to get to the BTS next year. You need to get your hands on a Spa Spiders mystery box. But, go and check Spa Spiders out at their website, because they are absolutely fantastic. Prices are always on point. Fantastic prices. I've never had a single issue of any spider I've ever bought from Spa, and always really top quality, really healthy spiders. And Luke and his dad, Daddy Spa, are just some of the nicest people you could hope to meet in this hobby. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Pop some comments down below. Did you get yourself a mystery box? And if so, what did you get in it? And if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell for notifications so you know next time I upload another video. So, until next time guys, thank you for watching, take care, and keep rocking.